Okay, so let's assume nobody loves themselves. It's a self-hating world, and from that we want to prove there is no one who loves everyone. That seems true. Why? Because no one loves themselves. So this should be an obvious analytic truth. Okay, so what can we do? We've got a negation at the top. A negation at the top you can never break down. You can only use to get contradictions, so we can't do much with that. We've got a negation at the bottom. Negation rules are ones we can do straight away. We have to introduce this negation from somewhere. It's going to be a negation introduction. You assume the unnegated bit, and you show that leads to madness. Or a formal contradiction, if you are slightly more boring. Okay, now we have, trying to prove a contradiction, now we have an existential. I've told you just now we want to get rid of existentials as soon as possible. So whatever other rules we have, we're going to try to eliminate that existential. Now we haven't used the letter A yet in our proof anywhere. Okay. Steps 1, 2, 3, 4, we've not used an A. We might use an A later on, but we haven't used it now, so it's new. It is safe to use. So we're going to say, there is someone who loves everyone. Well, let's call that person Andrew. And see how this is going to lead to a contradiction. So Andrew loves everyone. We're going to assume that and get a contradiction. And from that, what we've really done is we've got rid of our existential in 3 through our assumption block 5 to 6. That is Andrew who loves everyone. Okay, so now for all y, r, a, y, and we want to get a contradiction, so we'll look at our negation, which is further above. There does not exist anyone who loves themselves. So I'm going to try to make, I'm thinking I get a contradiction with RAAs. Say, and show that if Andrew loves himself, the world is crazy. So RAA from 5, this is a bit where I actually have to work and think a little bit. And from RAA, that tells me there is someone who loves themselves. I'm trying to build up towards this shape to get a contradiction. That's from 8. This existential introduction from 7. Andrew loves himself, so someone loves themselves. But we assumed at the start there is no one who loves themselves. So 1 and 8 lead to a contradiction. So the bit in the middle, we had to work a little bit here. But the negation was an automatic rule, and the existential elimination was an automatic rule, and that left us just to fill in these 2 lines here. Yeah?
Is not existential the same as a universal like it was in 101? How does that work?
So,
because you could cancel out a not existential and replace it with a universal.
not. The universal not. So you're saying basically, why can't we do not there exists an x, r, x, x?
That's not anything, and then